Welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing Alianza FC 5, Verdes FC 1, 5-1 esta noche, 5-1 on the night, 7-1 on aggregate, 6-1 global in the round of 16, leg 2 of the 2022 Scotiabank CONCACAF League. Octavos de final, partido vuelta, 2022 Liga CONCACAF de Scotiabank. Wow. Alianza whipped Verdes' ass. That's all I have to say here. Victor Landazuri scores in the 10th minute. Gets the ball to fall to him. Ball crossed in, falls off. Defender basically centers it accidentally. Landazuri gets there and pops it in the net. Makes it 1-0, 1-0, 3-0 global, 3-0 on aggregate. Then the 19th minute, Rodolfo Zelaya, they're given a penalty, Alianza, due to a foul during the corner kick. It was an easy call. Rodolfo Zelaya steps up to take it and puts it top bins. Top corner. Top bins, nothing West could do about it. And it goes 2-0, 2-0. 4-0 global. That's the way we go into halftime. 2-0, 4-0 on aggregate. 2-0, 4-0 global. Then Marvin Monterrosa with a banger in the 50th minute. Puts it in the net. What a banger of a shot to make it 3-0. 3-0, 5-0 global. Then Christian Lopez gets the ball. Takes a shot. Right there is the goalkeeper. And he puts it past him. He rolls it into the goal. Verdes gets their moment at least. 3-1 on the night. 3-1 esta noche. 5-1 on aggregate. 5-1 global. Then Elias Rivas. West kicks the ball, tries to clear it. It goes off Elias Rivas' body. It rolls in, bounces past the line, makes it 4-1 for Alianza. 4-1. 6-1 global. And then Emerson Mauricio, the 19-year-old, getting his CONCACAF League debut. What a shot. What a shot. Great goal. Great goal. Laid off to him. He puts it in the net, calm as you like, in the 84th minute to make it 5-1. 5-1 esta noche. 7-1 global. And that's the way it would end. 5-1 on the night. 5-1 esta noche. 7-1, 6-1 global, 7-1 on aggregate. That's the way it would end. Alianza said, nah, we ain't leaving this one up to chance. We're going to whip your ass. And they did. They did. 19 full-time stats, 19 shots to 2, 10 shots on goal to 1, 59% possession to 41% possession, 418 passes to 271 passes, 85% pass accuracy to 94% pass accuracy, 11 fouls to 9, 3 offside to 1, 2 yellow cards to 4, 0 red cards to 0, 10 corners to 2. Alianza came home. Their fans, starved of football, mind you, because the El Salvadoran League has been suspended. This is all the football they have had, except a game in July in the league. And their fans are hot. They want this. They are willing this team forward. Alianza. Wow. They felt the energy of their fans. I have to say that, because that was a great performance. And Verdes, they're a questionable team. But they have went down to Cuscatlan and had a good performance there. Now, Platense is nowhere near what Alianza is. Hell, even nowhere near what Aguila would have been. But Verdes just gets absolutely stretched, slapped around. Like, there was no question whatsoever tonight who the better team was. Alianza, the first leg you could say, all right, maybe Verdes stopped the bleeding just enough. They didn't score any goals at home, but they stopped the bleeding enough. No, they did not. Even having a 0-0 draw at home would have still meant they got slapped around. And it's sort of a message from Alianza El Salvador, because they know who they have to face in the next round. most likely 99.9% Alajuelense, who slapped around the other Alianza of Panama in the first leg, and they'll have to be going to Panama to finish off that tie tomorrow night. Now, am I covering that? No. Well, not until the recap. And last week, could have covered it, but it was home a bit too late, of course, if y'all know what was going on. Started to set everything back, get settled down before I did something. From coming back on the road and all that, you know what it is. But here's the thing. Alianza of Panama got slapped around by Alajuelense. And honestly, the second leg, I don't think much changes. So Alianza of El Salvador basically said, all right, if we want any chance to not be looked at as a underdog going into the quarterfinals, we got to slap around Verdes. And, they did in the second leg. They did. They were sending a message. They didn't have to do anything. They could have gone through 2-0, parked the bus, and dared Verdes to score. It probably wouldn't have done anything. They probably would have went through no matter what. But they chose to send a message. They chose to say, all right, Alianza fans, afición, come out here, get hot, get lit, and carry us. Oh boy. And the team gave the fans something to root for. That was masterful. That was masterful. Defensively, Verdes had no shot. Zero. 2 shots. 1 on net. 1 a goal. 1 nothing. 2 shots. They had an early little flurry where you thought Alianza may not be so safe with a 2-0 lead on the aggregate. You were like, oh, okay, maybe Verdes could do this again. Remember, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, something like that. Went down to Cuscatlán and beat Platense. They know how to play here. That don't change nothing. That little flurry was like, okay, they may have a chance. They may have a chance here. No, they didn't. No. They didn't. Not at all. As soon as that first goal went in for Alianza, you could tell. Verdes just shrunk. The air just came out of their balloon, frankly. They knew they weren't scoring 3 goals. That's what they would have had to do. And keep a clean sheet through the rest of the match. Or not get scored on again. Let's say it like that. Not get scored on again through the rest of the match. They knew they weren't going to do that. They at least got a goal. And they were happy about that. I think if you asked a Verdes fan, knowing they played one of the biggest teams in Central America, you'd be like, yeah, they scored a goal. I'm happy. They didn't get shut out. I'm happy. That's probably what they would think. And I'm not questioning it. But you got to think for a second. That first goal goes in. The air just rushes out of that balloon of Verdes. That big green balloon. Not much else needs to be said, right? Not much else. Alianza said, no, we're not done. First goal scored. We're not done. Score a penalty. We're not done. They chopped, sliced, and diced Verdes' defense for 90 minutes. More like 75, but you get the point. They just chopped, sliced, and diced them and slapped them around. This is one of the most dominant performances I've seen all year in any CONCACAF competition. MLS, Liga MX, Champions League, CONCACAF League, Nations League. This is honestly the most dominant I've seen. I'm going to put it up there because, hell, World Cup qualifying, CONCACAF W, and more. Whether I made a video about it, just watched the match, or live streamed it, most dominant performance. No question. Verdes wanted nothing to do with that after they got scored on. They're like, yeah, we're done. We had like an outside shot to score 2 goals and keep a clean sheet. An outside shot. The magic doesn't stay the same. The magic don't come back. Boom, 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 boom. 5. I think that's what the Spanish-speaking fans would call a putiza, yeah? That, yeah. I would think so, too. I think so. Oh, my. I feel sorry for Verdes fans, honestly. Having to sit through that. I don't know if you did. But if you did sit through that, you're a trooper. But Toronto was trash most of the season last year. You were a trooper too. Yeah, I know how it feels. Sometimes. You're a trooper. Difference between me and Verdes fans is they're not on a YouTube channel talking about football, and they're honestly not getting paid for it to watch it either. That's a lot more trooper than I am. But with that being said, Alianza, I don't think there's much to say to those fans either. That's a message to Alajuelense. We'll see what happens. And we'll see where I go with my prediction, but the quarterfinal predictions are going to be kind of hard. They're going to be kind of hard. It's not, I'll probably stick with what I can stick with, but should I? We'll see. This CONCACAF league is crazy. This final CONCACAF league is living up to expectations. It's entertaining as all hell. Going out with a bang. That's what I'm saying. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Once you subscribe, send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share it with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you tomorrow for a live watch along and review of CSD Municipal versus CD Olimpia versus CSD Municipal. The only one that actually has something in the balance tomorrow, because a 2-0 between España and Cartagenes, that's probably over. Alajuelense versus Alianza Panama, that's definitely over 5-0. That's already over. I'll still be watching it because I got to talk about it on the recap, but the only one that really matters is Olimpia Municipal, and that's what we're doing. 2-2 away goals to Olimpia. Let's see what happens. Anything can happen. We'll see. With that being said, I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later. See you tomorrow.